Hello and welcome. This is Chris at My Perfect Cellar, and today I am taking you to the new world. I'm taking you to Australia. Grove Estate, Kingsvale Vineyard Shiraz 2013. So Hilltop sits in a crater southern Western Australia, closer to Victoria. It's an appellation not really very famous, but it's coming to the fore with fantastic terroirs. But it's the story that is very interesting over the last kind of 100 years, because as much as this estate has been kind of rejuvenated in the 90s by when the three families bought the land, but he had vine on it because early settler, Croatian settler, gold rushers as such, came with vine with them and planted in this beautiful undulated and quite high altitude terroir. And today the coming up to hilltops as such a hunter and all other appellation of New South Wales really come to the fore. So as I said, it's between 50 and about 100 hectares, because now it's three families that are kind of owning and bringing some different fruits from different area up to about 10 to 15 kilometers away. Classically planted with Viognier, with Semillon, with Cabernet, but also what really is interesting here is that you got Zinfando, you got Barbera, you got Nebbiolo, you got Zinfando, as I said, you got that kind of interesting grape variety that comes from a different part of the world that now quite unique in that kind of New South Wales part of Australia. And then it comes to the site and the nose. So classic Syrah with ripeness. You get that dark ruby and that ruby rim. Definitely the color viscosity on the glass wall as you play around with it. The nose is opened and rather generous. You've got that sort of ripeness. It's fresh. It's rich. It's got black and blue plums. It's got the black olive, the jam currant. There's a touch of leather. Don't forget, it's a 10 years old wine, which is actually quite amazing. There's definitely some savory notes that are coming to the fore that develop with air. It's very well knitted, indeed, with the oak sort of coming as well as the wine develop again. The palate is also very robust, rich, and definitely generous. The fruit concentration is very apparent, with more jam ripe tunes that you didn't get really on the nose. There is definitely a lot of spices, all interlaced. Yet the blackberries and the maraschino cherries with a touch of smoke and savory notes also added to the layering on the mid sort of mid-weight mid palate as such. The tune here is its approachability. It's maintained by a lovely fruit acidity, and I mean it by fruit acidity, that kind of crunchiness despite that ripeness and almost jam aspect. It just takes the expression to the fore and really elongated on the finish with a lot of savory notes and spices. It's really well made and splendidly juicy, super approachable.